Hello and welcome back to the Big Blue Nation podcast. I'm your host, Preston Byrd. We are sitting here on the phone with a guest star tonight. Everybody likes to call him Bobo Slim. Call him Bobby, that's his real name. He is from Kentucky, big UK fan. So let's get started. Last night, Kentucky dropped off the South Carolina Gamecocks, 86-76. Kentucky extends to 20-4, number 5 in the nation, and they are 9-2 in conference play. South Carolina goes to 13-10. Kentucky led 39-34 at halftime after Jacob Toppin rolled his ankle with, I believe, about 2:30 left in the first half, and South Carolina ended the first half on a 6-0 run. Toppin did not return to the bench. Not a lot of news on him yet. And last night, Auburn got beat by Arkansas. They got fined. Arkansas got fined $250,000 because the fans stormed the court, and that is a SEC violation. Um, Bobby, what do you think about Arkansas beating number one Auburn?
I'm glad. I wanted them to get beat. They suck.
You don't like
I
Auburn?
don't like. No.
Yeah, me either. How do you think? How far do you think Auburn will make it?
They'll make it pretty far. They're a pretty good team.
You think so? Do you think Kentucky will verse from the SEC championship?
For sure.
For
No
sure.
doubt.
Who do you think will be the most struggle for this season for the next couple games for Kentucky to close out the season?
Probably Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the game stats from last night. Keon Brooks dropped 15 points, 5 assists, and 9 rebounds. What do you think about Keon Brooks in the last couple games after dropping a career high of 27 points and 20 points versus Vanderbilt?
He's been doing pretty good. I want him to come back next year where he can play his senior year, drop more points.
How many
More
points do you
ball points.
think he can average a game? He is averaging currently 11.5.
They can at least average 15.
15. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. Oscar Sheboy had 18 points, 2 assists, and 14 rebounds at halftime. I think Sheboy had 4 points and 2 rebounds. Then he comes here and he finishes with 18, 2, and 14. What do you think about Big O?
Big O, man, he can grab them boards. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, what do you think about our big man being the leading scorer and leading rebounder?
It should be our point guard.
He should be a point guard. Yeah,
He was for passing though.
yeah, he can get some steals too.
Yeah.
Kellen Grady had 12 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. What do you think about that?
He can shoot. He needs to get the ball more to shoot more.
Yeah, he does. I think he could make a whole lot more. Yeah, he can make more shots if he had the ball from the 3-point line.
Yeah.
And last night he was pretty much guarding himself, Kellen Grady Jr.
Yeah.
because he was guarding Eric Stevenson, their leading scorer. He's a catch and shoot just like Grady, and
Yeah.
they caught Grady with some screens. He was a catch and shoot, so that's how most of their points came right there.
Yeah.
Ty Severe Wheeler, he had 4 points, 11 assists, and 4 rebounds. Severe, I don't think he scored in the last 2 games. I think he missed 19 field goals straight. Then he made 4 points, 11 assists, and 4 rebounds. What do you think about Wheeler dropping some points?
Well, he needs to score more. I mean, he's a good passer. I think that's what he's better at.
Yeah, his
But
problem
then he
is
dropped
because he's short. That's his problem. He's only 5'9".
Didn't he score how many points in a blowout game? He dropped
Against North
24.
Carolina, I think he had. Oh shoot, 20 something. He dropped a career high. Versus North Carolina.
Yeah.
What did you think about that game?
Yeah, pretty good. Severe went off and went crazy. Didn't he get hurt? Yeah, he got hurt.
Not North Carolina game. He got hurt versus
Okay.
LSU and Auburn.
Yeah.
See, I think we got cheated them 2 games. I really do.
Yeah.
Severe Wheeler dropped 26 points, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds in 32 minutes of action. Kentucky won 98-69 against the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Yeah.
Dang, that's pretty good to be 5'9" and dropping 26 points pretty much off.
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah.
Ty Washington, he's had a good last 2 games after kind of getting back in the groove after being out for 1 or 2 games. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. What think about that?
Yeah. I think he's did pretty good all around right there.
Especially to be a freshman.
Yeah, and he can score way more than he did.
Yeah, pretty good night after Davion Mintz. He's been showing a whole lot more in the past couple of games after being the leading scorer last season. He had 10 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Yeah, he did pretty good. Lance Wire, well, it's about the usual for Lance. 3 points and 2 rebounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
What is it?
He'll do better next year probably if he stays.
You think he will?
Yeah.
I think he'll stay.
Because he don't get that many minutes.
No, he only played 8 minutes.
Yeah.
He's a good block shark. I'll give him that. But when he gets to the offensive end, you don't really want him to have the ball. Jacob Toppin, he only played 6 minutes until getting hurt, rolling his ankle. He had 10 points and 3 rebounds in 6 minutes. Now
yeah, that's pretty good.
That's
I think
good.
we should start him. I think he should be at least 6-man.
Well, if he started, who would take out the starting lineup? Would we take out Grady or Brooks? Keon's been starting to play good.
Yeah, I think we would put out Kellen Grady.
Kellen Grady, you'd rather have Toppin instead of Grady in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of a disappointing night out of Damian Collins after he had 10 points and 6 rebounds.
Yeah, how many points did he get?
Last night?
I didn't know.
Last night?
Yeah.
0, 0, and 0 in 3 minutes.
They didn't play him that much, though.
Yeah, they need to play more because you see when he gets minutes in, he really does pretty good. But he might have been injured. No, he did play last night. Yeah, he had 3 minutes. Okay. Kentucky shot, their field goal percentage was 56.7%. They shot 34 for 60 for their field goal. That's decent.
Yeah.
Ain't that bad. South Carolina, they made 31, missed 82. Okay, yeah, we did a whole lot better. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Our 3-point percentage was 40%. We shot 6 for 15. South Carolina shot 5 for 20.
5 for 20?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, not South Carolina. Alabama, they shot 3 for 27, I think, something like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got good defense.
Yeah, we had some pretty good defense. Yeah. Not the best free throw night. Our team's like an 83% free throw shooter team altogether. We shot 12 for 19. South Carolina shot 9 for 14. We could do better off that. And Kentucky gets out rebounded for the second time in a row, 41 to 40. I think it's only happened twice. It's been our last 2 games.
Yeah.
South Carolina had 22 offensive rebounds. Kentucky had 8.
Really?
Yeah.
He wouldn't even be getting in there.
Yeah, he does. But it gets kind of better than kind of sad. We had 25 assists. I think Wheeler had 11 of them. Yeah. They had 15. Kentucky 4 blocks, 0 for South Carolina. Yeah, Oscar, he was getting kind of pissy at the end of that game. He started getting some blocks. South Carolina 7 steals. Kentucky 5. Kentucky had 16 turnovers. South Carolina had 11. See, this reminds me of our team last season.
Yeah, I was not happy. They running right now, probably.
Yeah, they probably are. Yeah, but that reminds me of last year's team. 16 turnovers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and some news. Let me see. Hang on just 1 minute. Over the last 3 games, Davion Mintz has been shooting 53% from the 3-point line, while Kellen Grady is shooting 47.1%. What are your thoughts on Kellen Grady and Davion Mintz?
They've definitely improved.
They have.
Give them that.
I think Davion Mintz is improving big time.
Yeah.
Yes, he
He's
is.
a 5 year senior.
Yeah, he's a graduate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. See. Shannon Sharp. Shaden Sharp. I don't know which one is it. Shannon or Shaden?
It's Shaden, I think.
Shannon Sharp. Shaden Sharp, we want to call him. Kentucky head coach John Calipari will encourage Shaden Sharp to get NBA feedback and then see what the best decision is for him. He is currently the number 6 in this year's NBA mock draft or draft. Yeah. What do you think about that after him not even playing a game?
I think he should. He should have played this season.
You think he should have played?
Yeah.
Do you think he should stay or go?
Stay.
What do you think we'll see out of him next year if he does stay?
What do you think? I think he'll be starting, definitely.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I think he'll start.
I think he'll do pretty good if he does stay.
I agree with you. Yeah, he is a he seems like a very good player.
Yeah, I haven't really seen him play that much.
Yeah. Oh.
You've seen him play or not?
Yeah, I've seen him shoot around. He makes some good shots.
Yeah.
Let me see. So, what do you think about Karl Anthony Towns and Devin Booker making it to the All-Star team this year?
I think that's pretty good. Did Karl Anthony Towns only make the 3-point contest, or did he make the?
He made the All-Star team too. He made both of them. Yeah, about the 3-point. I think he has a decent chance at winning that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give him that because the biggest competition will be probably him and Trae Young.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to see him win that.
Me too.
What do you think about Booker and Tyler Hero this season?
They've been pretty good. I've seen a bunch of Devin Booker lately, dropping like 35 games.
Yep, yeah, I know.
Pretty good. I don't know about Tyler Hero.
Hey, he's carrying the heat. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
He's averaging 20 something a game.
Yeah.
And then we got Bam Bam.
Yeah.
There was somebody who got traded in the NBA from Kentucky. Can't remember who it was. Oh, what do you think of the Pacer trade? They got, I can't remember who they got. Buddy Hield and like 2 more good players, but that was pretty good. It was a good trade. I can't remember the players.
Yeah. I don't know if they should trade it or not.
Yeah.
Because the Kings and 3 players are pretty good on the Kings.
Yeah.
They were doing decent. Pacers, are they doing that good this year? I don't think
No, not really. Well, Isaiah Jackson, he's been doing pretty good this year for the Pacers.
Yeah.
Because he made his first start, he ended up dropping like 20 points, like 10 rebounds and stuff like that. Tyler Hero is averaging 20 points this season.
Really?
That's real good out of Tyler.
Good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oscar Tshiebwe is he's number 4 in the John Calipari era in rebounds a season, and we're not even. Well, yeah, we're close to the season being over, but he had 349 plus 14. What is that?
Like 363.
363?
Yeah.
49 and 15. Yeah. And then DeMarcus Cousins has 75 or 85. Yeah, 375 or 85. You think Tshiebwe will pass him up this season?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, then Julius Randle leads, then it's Anthony Davis, then Cousins, and then Oscar.
Yeah.
Okay, CJ Frederick will not return this season, but he plans to stay one more year as he is currently a redshirt junior, so he'll be here for his senior year next year. With his 2 seasons at playing at Iowa, he dropped 8.8 points a game, 1.5 rebounds, and 7.3 assists. He shot 46% from the 3-point line. What do you think? How do you think he'll affect the team next season?
He'll definitely be one of their main scorers. Definitely. He'll be a good catch and shoot option. How many boards did he average?
1.5.
It would be good at that.
Yeah, but 7.3 assists and 46% from the 3-point line. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Who do you think will return this next season?
Keon Brooks, definitely.
Keon Brooks, yeah.
Kai's probably gonna leave.
Yeah, I think he will.
Severe will leave.
Yeah.
On the NBA draft. Let's see. Keon, Oscar. Is he a junior this year?
Yes.
He might leave and go to the draft. I don't know yet. I hope he don't.
Well, I know for sure we're going to lose Grady and Davion Mitch because they're both fifth-year graduates. So we're going to lose them. So that's going to be some good scores leaving.
Yeah.
I hope Damian Collins, I hope he stays and he puts I think he'll get some more playing time next year, and I think he can.
Yeah, we need it. He's tall.
Somebody I want to see play next year is Brendan Canada.
Yeah.
That's because he'll be a senior next year.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him do some playing. I want to see Dante Allen. He's a redshirt sophomore.
Yeah, I want to see him get more playing time.
He deserves it. He's a good shooter.
Yep.
But he only plays in like a minute or two a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think about Oscar Sheboy leading the D1 in rebounds?
I think he's been getting bored constantly, and I think he should get what's it called? The player of the year.
No, it starts with an N. It's one of them. What's it called? Overseas names.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it. No, I can't. What do you think? For our next upcoming game, Saturday at Rupp Arena against Florida, who do you think's gonna win that game?
We're definitely gonna win. We're gonna blow them out.
You think we will?
Yeah, we're gonna do that gator chomp right in their face.
We are.
Yeah.
Well, we destroyed them at Florida last year, and they came on Senior Day and beat us last year at Rupp Arena.
Really?
But we had a pretty bad team last year.
Yeah, we were.
That was pretty bad.
One of our worst years in forever.
Yeah, since like the 50s. Right now, Florida is leading the Georgia Bulldogs, 61-51 with 6:30 in regulation. I think Florida's gonna win that. Yeah. They'll extend to 16-8 when they come to Rupp if they win tonight.
That ain't bad.
No, it ain't. No, it's not. But they're number 6 in the SEC conference. As Kentucky's number 2. Okay, I got one more thing for you, and then we are going to close it out. What do you think the rankings will be Monday? Yeah, come Monday at noon for the top 25. Where do you think Kentucky's gonna land?
We're gonna land at least number 3.
Number 3. I think we'll be 3 or 4.
Yeah.
It really surprised me we didn't move after we won twice and we didn't move at all.
Yeah.
Then Arizona's number 7. They passed us up and come number 4.
Arizona hasn't played any good teams.
Well, they beat number 3 UCLA.
Yeah.
And UCLA, they dropped to number 12. They were 3 and they went to 12.
Yeah.
And they lost to Arizona and they lose to Arizona State. I don't see how you lose to a state team when you're number 3 in the nation. Yeah. That's kind of sad. That's like Kentucky losing to Kentucky State. You don't see that.
Hey.
Kentucky losing to Kentucky State. You don't see that happen really.
No.
What do you think if Johnny Juzang stayed at Kentucky and didn't go to UCLA? How do you think that would have affected our team last year?
Oh, we've been way
Yeah,
Man, crazy last year.
yeah. Johnny Zang is pretty crazy. How far do you think Kentucky will make it this season? Since we're talking about Auburn, do you think they'll make it pretty far?
Yes, I will. I want to see him in the freaking NCAA championship.
You think Kentucky win the SEC championship?
Yep.
Who do you think will verse? Auburn or Arkansas?
Auburn.
Auburn, you think will verse Auburn?
Yep.
Okay. Do you think we'll make it to the national championship?
Yep.
I think we will. I think we have a good chance at winning it. But if we don't make it to the championship, national championship, I think we'll lose in the Elite Eight or the Final Four.
Yeah, same.
So that's somewhere I think we'll lose. If I think if we make it to the championship, we're gonna win the championship.
Yeah.
So, all right. 20 minutes and 49 seconds. I only had it playing for about a good 10 minutes, but when I get to talking, I get to talking. All right. Thank you, Bobby, for coming on the podcast today.
You're welcome.
We hope to see you again.
All right.
Okay. If you haven't already, go check us out on Instagram and Facebook at the BBN.Zone3, on YouTube at the Big Blue Nation Zone. I couldn't get Spotify to work. I'll have the technical producer try to get the podcast posted on there. Go check out our new website. It has been updated extremely. It is a whole lot nicer. Has a couple pages on there now. At the Big Blue Nation Zone.wixsite.com/BBN Zone. Again, Big Blue Nation Zone.wixsite.com/BBN Zone. That is on the Instagram. It's in the link is in the bio on Instagram, BBN.Zone3. If you want to be on the podcast, DM us on Instagram or give us or email us at the Big Blue Nation Zone at gmail.com. There's a couple people that just want to be on there. We'll get to you soon, hopefully here in the next week or so. Thank you for listening to the Big Blue Nation podcast. This is Byrd, Bobby Slam saying good night and so long from Lexington.
Good night.